One day later, somewhere close to the underground main gate. Now, this campaign actually has an introductory part, and it's about 20-something minutes long. It is about a race of Snapdragon and Sync-like creatures. Sing, spelled S-C-I-N-K. It's like a creep. No, not creep. It's a critter. It's a critter in Warcraft. And some of the units look like Syncs and Snapdragons. But they really aren't. And I missed what they actually are. And I think it was said in the introductory part. So whatever. The cinematic is nice. There's some pretty nice effects. It isn't voiced over, so that's the reason why I'm skipping it for now. I will add it in later, but I'm skipping it for now. Because I want to go and play the campaign right away. I'm not really keen on cinematics, so, that's about it. The story, long story short, is that they worshipped a god of fire, and then they wanted to... the god of living... Not living fire, but living flame. I didn't actually pay much attention because I was just going through the cinematic and seeing if they work and if I can catch the lore. So they were worshipping a god of the eternal flame of life. That's exactly what it was called. The eternal flame of life. And at some point, they decided to make their own gods. They wanted to create life on their own, those worshippers. And so they created dragons, and they created them from eggs, into which they fused the flame of eternal life, if I understand this correctly. And as it so happened, the dragons grew in numbers and power, and the worshippers stopped worshipping the flame god and started worshipping dragons. And at some point, a conflict between the god and the dragons broke out. The worshippers stopped worshipping dragons, started worshipping the god of flame again. But because they stopped worshipping him before, he didn't help them against the dragon attack. Now, the rest of the survivors who survived the dragon attack went into hiding and found a primitive race, a primitive creature type, which could replicate really, 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 really fast. But they were behind in technology, etc. So they gave them technology, weapons, and all that kind of stuff, and then came back and got into another conflict with the dragons. But this time, they were massively winning. But guess what? The dragons, many of them suicided and created basically a bomb, a permanent bomb on the surface that would kill anything that was created with the flame, or actually without it. Anything without a flame. So, in other words, only the Sync race could go to the surface, because I think they were created with the eternal flame. But anything else, like the race that can reproduce very, 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 very fast, cannot, because they will die on the surface. And the worshippers, or the Sync race, as I call them, believe that eventually their god, which they started to worship again, the god of flame, will rescind the curse. Basically disarm the permanent bomb on the surface. So, that's about everything from the story so far. As said, I'll probably record it at some point and voice it over and upload it, but until then, consider this the introduction to the project. And let's go with the first mission. Let's start with the first mission right away. Oh, great sage! It's good that you have come to aid us. Since the sacred war has been proclaimed, we have been ordered to clear the path to the main gate. Thus, the path has to be ready for the march of the Triax army. Nevertheless, we haven't used the path for thousands of years, since we lost the War of the Sunlight. The path is blocked by trees and numerous hostile creatures. We hope that with your leadership we will be able to complete our task and reach the main gate before the Triarch's army is here. My mental and physical powers are at the service of the fire of life. What has to be done will be done. This one, for example, looks like a sink, but the others... By the way, we have already prepared a sacred fire in the proper way, so we can heal our wounds if necessary. May the eternal flame and Taur, his revealer, lead our ways. As said, this one looks like a sing, while the others look like snapdragons. So, bring the ancestral sage to the gate. Basic ancestral unit can build structures and gather gold, has the burrow ability. You miserable beings! How do you dare to come so far? What are you doing here? You know well that you cannot go to the surface. The sunlight will kill you. Anyway, we don't have to wait that long. Your inferior race already lost the war against us, and will always lose. This is our cavern, and we will never grant pass to any of you. You only came here to die. We shall see, my beloved son. We shall see. Let's destroy that roost. So I suppose that they're not called worshippers or saint race, but they're called ancestral. Okay. Oh, hold up. What's this? Take control of the target enemy unit. Give me that. There we go. So, as you can see, the dragons are pretty arrogant, even though, as the sage said, they've been created by the ancestral race, right? But they just outpowered the ancestrals, and at some point they just decided that they are better than the ancestral. Okay. Advanced worker. Can build, repair, blah blah blah. Protects itself from the sunlight. Sunlight vulnerable. Oh, I guess at some point I'll have to build only units that are not sunlight vulnerable once I get to the surface, right? Okay. Great Sage, I have been scouting, looking for gold. Unfortunately, all the gold mines seem to be inaccessible. The good news is that I have found the Ventar's cavern. The bad news is that it is behind some hostile creatures. Do not worry. One way or another, we will reach that Ventar's caverns. Ventars will be very useful. Bring the ancestral sage to the Ventar's cavern. Oh, salamanders. Actually, this has a pretty strong healing aura, but I got attacked from the side, from over here. If that repeats, I think I might even be able to lose like some of the buildings if I go out too far. So let me go ahead and save. There. Alright, let's get a move on. I'm gonna steal one. Why not? You see, the problem is, I have no gold, and I'm not getting much for killing neutrals. So if I can just mind control one of them, which, you know, in the end, I get less experience for doing that, but on the contrary, I get a free unit. Yeah? You know, like, this isn't bad. It's pretty good. If you look at the Ancestral Architect, Salamander is arguably better. It has more damage, has heavy armor, which is both blessing and a curse, and has about the same health. And all I had to do was pay 150 mana for it. So I think this was a good choice. Alright, so what are his other skills? Windwalk, called Mimetism. Pretty crafty name. Actually, let me... I need to get some of the... Wait, why is it not healing? Alright, let's have a look. Is it like recharging or... I don't know. It had the aura and it doesn't heal anymore. Weird. Anyway. Windwalk. Mental Illusion. Illusion of another unit, so it doesn't have to be my unit. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, this time only level 6. Only level 6. Oh, they regenerate while burrowed as well. Oh, okay. Because I didn't think that they would regenerate while burrowed, because I didn't expect them to act like Nerubians when burrowed. You know, like that they regenerate now. Okay. With each level, the level of creeps that can be mind controlled increases by 1. So I can mind control things up to level 6 if I get this to maximum level. That's very nice. This hero is potentially insane already because of just one skill. The rest is there for survivability and tanking for others. Mass teleport. Yeah, sure. I'll grab the mental illusion. Alright, I'll wait for those two to heal up. I don't know, it healed and it doesn't anymore. There's something weird going on, but hey. Whatever. Let's get a move on then. I wish I could get this to level 3 immediately. Oh, Salamander Lord. What do I want to lose? Oh, I actually don't have to lose a thing if I can burrow in time. Yes? Yeah, I think I don't have to. Oh no. Splash damage. Oh wait, I thought I used burrow. I didn't? Oh no, he has... Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Fucking hell. Alright, I fucked up. Oh, and the dragons. Okay, this would be a game over if... Okay, so I can't go and attack. Because I don't have enough units to defend. Alright, let's have a look onto the right side then. I can actually read what the buildings do. It's life regeneration or ability. It does life regen, but not all undead. Oh, dragons. Okay. I can mind control those. Give me that. Mine. Thanks. Not getting any gold for killing them, which is a shame, but hey, I'm still getting experience. And they have researched web. You know, I don't need it because so far everyone that I faced was ranged or had a ranged attack. But it's cool. I can limit movement of some flying enemies. Alright, I can just get some experience over here. Easier enemies to kill. I think I would rather try and get level 2 on the hypnotism before going elsewhere to do anything else. Basically just try to level up the hero because, you know, I don't... Even if I gather enough gold for another worker, I don't have enough supply, right? Whoa. Wait, why don't you web? Oh, you already did? Weird. Okay. Level 2, there we go. I can actually mentally illusion one of my I can mentally illusion one of my high health units to actually try and get a tank. A temporary tank, though. So. Alright, nothing here. I can actually scout with the whelp as well. But... what are its stats? There's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a level 5. I could mind control that with next rank. Look, a brutal lizard is over there. Do not kill it. Those lizards are enough powerful to break trees and rocks. I will capture it with my hypnotism ability. Or hypnotism, whatever. Actually, there are many lizards in the swamp. Probably we should go there and capture as many as we can. I see. We should capture all of them. I feel that we are going to need them later. Capture all the brutal lizards? Wait. Brutal lizard, heavy melee or light siege unit, has the Devour and War Stomp abilities. Well, what level are they? It's cool that I have it as an objective, but if they're any higher than level 4, if you know what I mean. Oh. Oh! I get it! Mine! Whoa, nope. My whelp. Can they attack here? Oh, they can. Yeah, well, still. Oh, they're melee. Okay. 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 Wait, they can attack trees? Ah, they can. Fine, I'll send you back to base. And you as well. Considering that you're nearly dead. Let's have a look at where does this lead. Whoa, that's a lightning, that's not a brutal. I think I can kill that. I'll check right away. Hey you! There we go. Yeah, it's not brutal. I just have to get brutals. Not the regular ones. Oh wait. What? Yeah, I got my unit back. But still. You know what I don't understand? How can I mind control those that are level 5 if hypnotism should work only on level 4s? Like, there's something fishy. Alright, fine, I'll wait over here for the hypnotism. You will be sent back. Those are actually pretty good units. The only problem is, and you will go back as well, the only problem is they cannot attack air. That's really the only issue. I wish I had known that I would get these, because then I would... surprise! Then I would take control of more Crypt Fiends. Wait, can I? No, so it works only on level 5? Like, either the description is wrong, or the Brutal Lizards are an exception, and level is irrelevant when mind controlling them. Which is probably the case. So you can still, like, gather wood from trees, but what is that worth? Oh, this is thunder. This is not brutal. Oh, okay. Fine. Fair enough. Level 3 soon. Heal. Nice. There's another brutal. That should be level 2. Nope, it's not. Okay. Burrow these and have another brutal pass. Excellent. Alright. No, I mean over here. And let's have a look. Where could... Oh, what are you doing up there? Actually didn't notice you. Well, you can wait. I'm in no rush. Because that's level... Wait, actually the ones that shoot fire... Well, shoot. The ones that cast firebolts are level 6. Yeah? Usually? Yeah. So I guess that's where my luck falls short. Because I'm looking for a lizard that's level 5. You know, like a ranged lizard that can actually attack air. What are those? Nothing. I don't think the rock will drop anything. Whoa, you should calm down. Level 6? If only I had hypnotism level 3 to grab them and then use them against each other. Oh well. Hypnotism level 2 will have to do. Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's still getting experience. Okay. Hello. Sludge. It's okay. But I don't think I would want to mind control that. I really wouldn't. It's not bad, like the slow is good, but all in all, Actually, I should just mind control anything that I see, cause you know I have a mana fountain right over here. I mean, right over there. Oh, brutal. Wait, hold up. There is a fountain of hell. Nice. Alright then. You shall unburrow. Actually, no, you will not. Now you will burrow. Let the lizard pass, and then you will unburrow. There we go. Actually, also, have you noticed that they are going after the hero and not after the base? Like, I have no anti-air in the base. And they just don't care. They are... By they, I mean the dragons. There, pigs. And then there's this little jackass. What is it with the aura healing and not healing? Like, this is a friggin' fountain of health. It should heal regardless of what time of the day it is. I guess that's not the case, eh? Yeah, this is becoming pretty dangerous to deal with. Especially when Fountain of Health doesn't heal as it should, you know. Maybe it does. Like, it seems to be healing the hero, but no other units of mine. So... Alright, you two shall unburrow. Excellent. But it's like good that at least the regen is something that I don't have to pay for. You know, a slow regen, but a regen nevertheless. Hey, you're mine. Ooh, that's a spicy unit to have. Alright, Thunder Lizard. Oh, I can grab the Monstrosity, but I think that's not gonna do me much good. Alright, moving on. How do I get down? Oh, over here. Okay. I'll have to mind control that level 6 as well. And by level 6 I mean that salamander. Well, this is gonna be pretty shite if I let this lizard to do more splash damage with his attacks. Especially on the burrowed units. My fucking god, you couldn't have chosen a worse time. Or actually a better for you, yeah? No, this is not gonna work. It really isn't. Let's have them all deal damage to one target, please. See if we can get through this without losing anyone. That would be perfect. Good, there's one. Am I am. Another heal. But that'll have to wait. What are you doing there? That was a foolish move. You nearly died. Excellent. Alright, let's have the Sage heal up. Actually, I'm building up a small army back here. Alright, so if I mind control that salamander, will my base be able to defend from dragons? Answer is probably no. I would need at least like 3 or 4 to be able to defend from multiple waves. Multiple waves as in like defend from wave 1, then defend from wave 2. Because if you don't have a healer at the base and you're defending, chances are you're gonna lose some units. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, how many lizards would I actually need to be able to defend from more than one attack without sending the group to heal up? Oh, oops. Excellent. Another one. I'll grab the heal. Man, these architects are pretty good and very powerful indeed. Very powerful indeed. I don't know how many brutals do I have to capture though. Oh, it's a main quest. Wow. Okay. I'll grab that and let's head out. It's actually gonna take a lot of beating, this one. See if I can get a copy and have the copy draw fire from the sledges. Alright. The illusion is a good tank, even though it still receives extra damage. But still, it's pretty good. Pretty useful as well. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, sure. Alright, burrow, and you have to run for your life. Oh, where are they? Never mind. I'll just sit over here and regain some health. I think that if they now head for my base, those two salamanders will be able to defend. As said, these do not seem to reach. This is gonna take a while. Which is why I'll try to speed it up. No one cares. No one. About the sludge that you sling, for example. Ah. Retargeting onto the weakest link. Damn, I hate that. It's the most logical thing to do, but I still hate it. Eh. Yep, not getting any more experience. It's gonna be just level 4 for mission 1. So I wonder how many levels or how many heroes am I gonna get? If you see what if you know what I mean. Alright, deal with the dragon, and any minute now. There. Head back out and try to capture more brutal lizards. That's the plan. Okay. So many hermit crabs. Oh, whoops. Nope. Okay. I just need to get rid of these trees and we'll be fine. Dealt with. I have enough gold for a worker. I mean, I have enough gold for a worker for a while now, but thinking over on what else could I possibly spend the gold onto. You know, like, why would instead of a worker why would the system instead of a worker give you gold if it knows that you can... Oh, hold up. Never mind. I was going for something philosophical and fucked up in the middle of it. Alright, one down. Time for the other to fall. And poof! There we go. Whoa, that one nearly died. I wasn't paying attention to it. It seems like I'm gonna have to clear away. It's possible that some more salamanders are hidden behind tree walls like this one, for example. Okay. You go back over there. Alright, unburrow, even though it's nighttime. So we have to act at some point. Can't just sit it out, can I? Well, I guess I can. Because joining the tournament doesn't work. Where is the area? A bit to the left, you say? Where? I don't see it. I'm blind. Well, what if? Well, that's about all. There isn't much else to do right now. Right, let's have a look up here. Now that I noticed that there is actually a ramp that leads up there, let's have a look at what's over here. Oh, has it? Oh, it's just a sludge flinger. Whoa, stormworm. Holy crap. Oh, whoops. Alright, it's gonna go down. Come on. And yes, excellent. Alright then. So how many have I found yet? I mean, so far? Very many. Like, huge number. Very huge number. Eh. Whatever. Alright. Let's move on to the... sorry. Let's move on to the next area. The music also stopped playing, and I wonder why. I suppose it was on a loop, and the loop just stopped itself. Alright then. Wait. No, I haven't. I was thinking like if I like turned off the music volume or something like that, and turns out I didn't. It was just there was this long silent space. Oh, that's dangerous. This is really fucking dangerous. I don't even know what is behind there. Oh, this one's nearly dead. One hit and it's almost dead. Alright. I don't know where the rest is. Actually pretty healthy. But I don't know how valuable is that gonna be against something like a stormworm. Who knows? Oh, dragon's great. Couldn't have been better. What else can the worker tell me? Has the ability to restore hit points and protect itself from the sun damage. Strange. Alright, unburrow. And let's have a look. Wait, why are you all the way down to the south? Oh, sorry. I just remembered that I sent them in there. in there. My mind drifted away again. Alright, so what was I doing? There is a worm somewhere. Yeah. Then there's these dragons. Yeah. Annoying as well. Another pair of dragons killed. Their lives wasted. Unbro. Excellent. Actually, will it really not heal? Because the last time that I was here, it didn't. Weird. I know that they are probably considered like a totem or something, because human totem should heal humans for a set amount. Wait, what was I? Oh, did I really talk about totems or something like that? Yeah, I played World of Warcraft for about 50 minutes before starting this recording. But it wasn't like I would be playing... whoa. It's not like it's not like I would be. Oh, sorry, I can't focus. Played for 50 minutes and I can't figure what I wanted to say. I played for 15 minutes and... Oh yeah, it's not like I would be sitting there 50 minutes straight. No, I've had some breaks, I had to help with something, etc, etc, etc. This is pretty much explored. Alright, so that means there's probably like only like 1 or 2 more of those brutal lizards. Which is fine by me, although it's... It's a little puzzling to me as to where can I find them. Probably somewhere over here, correct? Or maybe in, let's say, a cage. You know, a Dalaran holding box. I can imagine getting a unit from there. I can. I certainly can. Shame is not the slowest, not the fastest. It's mediocre, but I think it could be maybe a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Only a tiny little. Fine. That's enough. Move out. Oh. Okay. Yeah, mine. Oh my fucking god. I lost a sink because of you. Sod off. No one cares about your shitty spells. Oh, fucking god. And I nearly lost a lot, basically, from what I have. Is there like an enemy somewhere up here that I can mind control and finish the side quest? I hope there is. Alright. Haven't been here yet. And as for the connected areas, as in there are no teleports or anything, the attacks are pretty frequent though. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about before. Good. One dead, other one's soon gonna follow. Right. Oh. Alright. As it turns out, there was nothing important here, so... That's probably it. I mean... There's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 more of the lizards. Whoa! Really? Okay, it's sludge time. Gonna get me some extra gold. Oh, whoops. That was bad. That was so bad. That was... like... very, very, very bad, basically, long story short. Can't think of any creative words, or any cool words, at the moment, so... Alright. Hey, get out of the way, would you? Whoa, what's that? Is that a dragon turtle? It is. Oh, how am I supposed to kill these 4? Or these 3? Am I even supposed to kill them? What does this lead? Nowhere. Yep. Oh no. No. Oh my fucking god, this was so bad. This was like terrible, that's how bad it was. Even worse than terrible. This was astonishingly bad. Both the situation and in which I engaged and the outcome that tipped the scales of the Alliance into winning. Yeah. Shame that I can't make more because of the supply limit. I think I could afford 2 at least. Yeah. As a replacement for the other 2 that have died. I mean, I know they died a lot more than just damn it, I forgot what I was talking about again. I just in the evening and today I couldn't record much earlier. I could have recorded like 1 hour ago, but today I chose to record like I regularly do, and right now I'm having trouble putting my thoughts together, like forming sentences even. Alright, how long has this been going on for? 46 minutes. I apologize, this one will be shorter. The previous one was longer though, 1 hour 20 minutes, so... Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, and I'll probably... I mean, I hope I will make more sense in the next video from this campaign.